Opinions Nobody Asked For, with your host, Karina Beltran.
Because if it's not, like,
it would
if it's not a sexual thing, but you want to just...
I mean, it could be sexual. Who's to say, Willie? 2019's around the corner.
That's true. You get food fetishes all around. That's... Hey,
on the verge of losing it.
I got broccoli on my pussy. You want some of this?
Oh my God. This guy's fucking crazy. No. Jesus. Listen, we're keto now.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, broccoli's keto friendly and so is pussy. So.
Oh my Jesus Christ. Okay, maybe. I don't know. I feel like I have found myself more lonely lately.
Yeah.
Because I've been like very happy and like doing good in other aspects of my life, and I'm like, oh, it'd be cool if there was someone to talk to about this.
Yeah.
It's just me and my dog. Sadly, eating a meal that I prepared. It's crazy because I feel like even with comedians and stuff, like I feel like all the female comedians get hit on. Is that a thing? Because it's like there's only a few of us, right? But I feel like I get hit on a lot, and it's like it's never like I never feel it.
Yeah.
With like I don't know if it's just because comedians, and I'm like, oh, have you seen me do stand up, so you know personal things about me. Like that I don't think I would let someone know right off the bat.
Yeah, totally.
Unless they've seen my stand-up. But I feel like, yeah, I get lonely. I'm like, that'd be cool if I had someone. But then I meet someone, and they're like, I'm just like, oh, but I'm not attracted to you. Yeah. I could be asexual, or I could be a bisexual.
A bisexual?
That's my new thing. That's my new thing. I have a lesbian friend. She did my hair, and I was like, do you think I'm bisexual? She said, what the fuck are you talking about? And she was like, no, I don't think you're bisexual. Honestly, I just think I like a very specific type of guy.
Yeah.
And when I do like someone, I just don't tell them, which is horrible.
So you're just kind of... Do you think you're reserved about your feelings? You're kind of nervous about it?
Yes, because, and this is the reason why, I found this out about myself 2 weeks ago. I have a 10-day period where I like a guy. You have 10 days to show interest in me, or else you're over it. And usually I realize around the 11th day, they like show interest, and I'm like, too late, sucker. 24 hours too late. I don't know why. I have no idea what it is. I see people and I'm like, oh, he's cute, whatever. And then it's like immediately done.
Yeah.
I don't know. People don't hold my interest that much. I like people a lot. No one ever knows when I like them. And if you think I like you, I probably don't because I never show it. Mm. But I don't know. I'm probably going to be alone forever. But we'll see what happens. So we're back, and turns out the Jonas Brothers, what are they?
They're Christians. They're not Jews.
Damn. Still hot.
Which is a little bit of a bummer, but... Mm-hmm. It turns out they're not only Christians, they're Assembly of God Christians.
Yeah, Branko, you could take them.
And they were homeschooled. Mm. So
I feel like people who are homeschooled,
Jehovah's Witness, maybe. Something weird.
I feel like people who are homeschooled like riddled with problems.
Oh yeah.
Does that make sense?
You get like if you're only friends with your brothers, you're gonna end up wearing purity rings. I bet. You know?
I should get a purity ring. I should totally.
You get like a purity nose ring.
Oh right, imagine. So before we left, Willie was gonna give me some advice. If you guys don't know this, I am a virgin. These guys probably don't know this, so they're just probably like, "What? No way! She looks like a slut."
Yeah.
Well, I mean, my audience and everybody, and these guys don't know probably either. So let's jump into that.
Yeah.
Willie.
Karina, not a slut, in fact.
Everyone who's seen my comedy knows this. Every time I get off stage, they're like, what? No, you're kidding. Who asked me that? What's his name? Oh, he told me his name, and I forgot.
I was surprised. I was like, what?
I
no
know.
Way.
I know.
Were you homeschooled or something weird?
I just have standards, guys, all right? Listen, I'm going to lose it when my friend comes. We're going to have a plan. I'm going to go to downtown LA, find the nearest guy, make sure he doesn't have anything.
You're just going to bang some random dude?
Yeah. Yes, I am. I have a plan. We're going to go skydiving that day. We're going to come back down from San Diego, and it's going to happen.
Yeah?
Yeah. What do you recommend? Willie Simon's How to Lose Your Virginity. How is this going to happen for me?
I lost my virginity in a car.
Oh, that sounds horrible.
Yeah, not great.
How old were you?
I was 16.
Okay.
So,
pretty young, Willie.
That was after, like, all of my scumbag friends, though. I was, like, the last kid of my friend group to lose virginity, so my friends were all just, like...
What's, like, the proper age?
Pieces of shit, you know? Everyone was, like, 14.
If you want to, when I point to you, say how old you were when you lost your virginity. Nope. That's perfect!
That's awesome.
Josh, how old were you?
Yeah, I feel the pressure now. Like, I feel like I'm going to be bragging.
You don't have to. Okay,
no,
what is it?
It's not a brag. It's not even impressive. 17.
17.
I feel like that's pretty
Oh, it's not bragging.
Yeah.
I could lose it any day now. I'm just.
Well, I feel like this guy was secretly like 22 and he's not telling me.
It's a mystery, man.
All right.
But yeah, no.
Apparently.
Your first time having sex is gonna be terrible. No
Oh,
matter
I
what.
know.
You should go to like.
So I don't want it to be someone I like. I just want it to be some guy who's never gonna remember it. But I've almost lost it. I've counted 12 times now. I talk about it on stage.
Mm-hmm.
And just every time it just is like, you know?
Yeah.
I'm so great at masturbating. I'm just like, you're fine. It's like once a month I knock it out and I'm like, you're fine. I don't know. I don't know. I think I've been alone for so long now. I'm so like independent. I don't care.
Yeah.
Like when I meet a guy, I'm like, what can you do for me besides annoy me possibly?
Well, if I only had to masturbate once a month, I would totally be fine with not having sex. So I gotta masturbate way more than once a month.
I'm also 23, so it's been a while. You know what I mean? It's been a long life to live. But I'm not gonna let him know beforehand.
Yeah.
One guy, you know what's crazy? I don't know if you know this person, so I'm not gonna say their name.
I probably do.
I know. That's why I'm not gonna say their name. So we went to a comedy show, and he came in town to see his cousin, who is a comedian, and he saw me at the show. And he was like, oh, she's pretty. And he was like, oh, wait till you see your set. Of course I did my set. And he was like, oh, no fucking way, whatever. We go back to his like, he had like a hotel in downtown. We go back, it's like a fucking nice ass hotel. He has like money or whatever. This guy was a smoke show. He had a beard, like tattoos. This guy could have
smoke show.
He could have thrown my ass around. I'm like, Jesus Christ. We go to his apartment. Wait a minute, we go to like the hotel, and it looks like an apartment. So I get there, we're on his balcony. He starts smoking a little weed. We make out, right? We're on his bed. I've told this on stage, but in a different, funnier way. I'm just being raw right now. We start making out. We're tussling on the bed, right? Then all of a sudden...
tussling and turning?
Tussling and... You know how it goes. You've had sex. So then we go, and we're on the bed, and I'm wearing, like... I am now, like, a one-piece suit, but it unclips at the bottom. So he's like, we're about to get to it. And he's on the bed. I get off the bed to unclip. And probably not the sexy... I'm like, just do it, Karina. So I'm like trying to get it off, and he's on the bed, and I swear to you, he takes his pants off, and he's got the biggest dick I've ever seen. And I'm like, there's no way. I can't do this. And I looked at him, like, you're gonna be fucking kidding me. You just saw my... I'm like, this can't. And he was like, what? No. And he was like, okay, fine. And I'm like, dude, that's insane. Like, honestly, he was being humble as fuck. I'm like, dude, that's not, this can't be. I can't. I'm like, I'm sorry. I literally clipped myself back up and I put my pants on. I'm like, why would you do that to me?
I'm leaving.
I'm crying.
Hilarious.
No.
How do you clip them? Fucking all dignified and angry.
Have you never worn a leotard before? I always wear them with jeans, and it was this brand new like lace one, and it like was very complicated. It was like a fucking transaction. So I'm taking it off, trying to feel sexy at the same time. And he's looking at me, and he takes his pants off, and I was like, fuck! I was like, what? I'm like, we can't do this. And he was like, why? I'm like, you know why? I'm like, fuck, put your pants back on. This is horrible. So I walk out. That was one of the most recent ones. And then another time, it was this guy, we were hanging out, and we were watching a movie. And he starts like putting his hand on my thigh, and I'm like, I see where this is going. And I'm just weighing the options. I'm like, yeah, fuck it. You know what I mean? Let's get right to it, Karina. This is attempt number 12.
Let's see what happens.
Attempt number 12. Let's do this. So start making out again, whatever happens. And it didn't feel right. I was like, I can't, I'm not even enjoying making out with you. I don't want you inside of me. I'm done. So I got up and left. And he was like, what happened? I gotta go. At this point, I'm so mean at this point. I'm just like, fuck it. Bye.
No, there's been a few times where I'm hooking up with some girl, like making out with her, and then she just gets up and leaves, and you're like, what did you do wrong?
No.
Like, no, it's just,
God, I should write
you're
letters.
just not feeling it.
I should write letters.
What happens?
Listen, you were number 12. It's not your fault. If the other 11 couldn't. I don't know. I don't know what it's, because I know it's not a big deal. Like, the first time is gonna fucking suck no matter what. Yeah. But when I look at the guy, I'm just like, I would not want it to suck with you, because you already suck. So I don't want more suckage to this situation. You know what I mean? So I feel like I go to downtown. I'll find a nice guy, quickie.
You're like, I don't want this to suck, and you suck, so I don't want to have sex with you. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have sex with a stranger.
Yes.
Who also sucks.
Yep. Yeah. Because I'll never see him again.
Yeah.
You know?
I think it could be better than what you're gonna give yourself.
I don't know. I have no idea. I have
Having
no
sex
idea.
with a stranger downtown, like I never liked having sex with people I just met.
Okay.
You know what I mean, it's always like.
Who did you lose your virginity to? Were you like in love with her?
No, it was a girl I just met, and it was fucking weird. And it became weird because she went to my high school, and it was like her friend group was like, "Well, what do you like her now? Are you guys gonna do stuff?" And I'm like, "No, we just hooked up at a party."
Well, I'm a grown
Leave me
adult.
alone.
I'm a grown adult. I don't think anyone will chase me afterwards.
That's true.
So I feel like I'm fine.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, yeah.
I feel like I'm just gonna go. First guy that comes up to me, I'm gonna literally.
What's a good bar for you to meet someone?
What's a
You
good
gotta
bar
go-
downtown? Anyone
You gotta
name a
go
bar?
like Whiskey Go Go or something like that. Like, see if you can
What's
nail
that?
like
It's like a music club, but there's usually metal music playing.
Oh, really? Maybe not
Ooh.
Whiskey Go Go.
I love guys who
Yeah.
ride motorcycles.
Hey,
I love
Whiskey
motorcycles.
Go Go then. That's...
Oh yeah,
There it is.
Ron Jeremy's there a lot, so.
Ron
Hey.
Jeremy.
No, he's got a huge dick though. That wouldn't work.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
exactly.
true.
That was the
That's
whole.
not your type.
That was the whole thing with the last guy. How was-
I mean, maybe in the future will be my type, but not the first go around.
Yeah, exactly.